Alright guys, welcome on back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to be checking out Cowabunga Cranked. That's right guys, today was the launch of Season 2 Reloaded. Along with it brought the Ninja Turtles and all of their melee weapons, plus we got a couple of changes here in zombies, especially when it comes to the boss fight. We're going to jump into some Cowabunga Cranked. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and I'm going to go over some of the update. With that, if you guys are into zombies content, do me a huge favor, drop a like, subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. Getting closer and closer to 27,000 subscribers every single day, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the crazy love and support. It does mean a lot to me. I have played a couple matches of Cowabunga Cranked so far, and I might be a little bit biased with this one here guys, because I have loved the Ninja Turtles my entire life. I did know that this was coming for a while, and I knew this was something that I was gonna have to cop, so I was saving up my COD points from like the battle passes and stuff. I'm really disappointed in the way that Activision actually handled this and separated each turtle into each individual bundle. Now this is kind of how I figured that they were gonna do it, but I was really hoping like maybe they would do it like they did the Wubs and Friends and kind of group them all into one bundle. That's how I think they should have done it. I do think it is a little bit of a shame that you're gonna have to either spend $20 or use 2,400 COD points to get one of these bundles to fully experience this mode, I think, in the way it's supposed to be experienced. I do think either way, if you're gonna play one of the turtles or not, you're still gonna have just as much fun in this mode. Being able to play as one of the Ninja Turtles just slaying through the Foot Clan as zombies was so much fun, I gotta say guys. I'm sure some of you might be familiar with Cranked back from Cold War. Now this is a little bit different now that we got some Ninja Turtle themed stuff. The mode essentially works the same way. You go ahead and kill zombies. The more zombies that you kill, it's gonna add time to your timer. If the timer runs out, well, that's it. I do like the extra little nods and details that they added in here. Like when you go into turtle power, your health bar is going to turn green, and then it's going to have the little turtle shell where the armor is supposed to be. Of course, you get the triple pack legendary melee weapons whenever you go into turtle power, so you're just absolutely slicing through everything. And this mode is definitely difficult. It's basically kind of like having the rampage inducer on the entire time, instead of just immediately being kind of bombarded with super sprinters, and then you kind of have those breaks in between rounds and stuff, even with the rampage inducer on. In Cranked, you are just constantly spammed with zombies, or in this case, Foot Clan. There really is no pauses in between rounds, and once you get up there, this can get extremely difficult. I mean, especially now that we have the main quests activated. If you guys are trying to go for those, that's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, because I know a lot of people in the Black Ops 6 community have been asking for things that are a little bit harder here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. The fact that they get the calling cards, that's kind of cool as well. I wish it was something a little bit better, like maybe an operator. With this update, Treyarch also did go ahead and fix the Staff of Ice. I don't know if you guys seen my Staff of Ice is bugged video, but apparently if you ended up either getting shocked by the artifact or if you got shocked by one of the shocking mimics, then the ice staff would get stuck charging and then you wouldn't be able to shoot it until you spammed the trigger. It's a very extremely annoying bug that ended up getting me killed a couple of times. I'm very happy that Treyarch actually went in and addressed that, and as far as I know, I was one of the only ones to really be talking about that. Even had a few people in the comments section telling me that the ice staff was just fine and that they weren't experiencing those issues, but you never know, Treyarch might actually be listening to us guys. But with the reduction of the shock from the artifact and from the mimic, I wanted to jump into game here and see how this looks in game, and I gotta say it is way better guys. I mean, the shock will definitely still shock you, but you get out of it way quicker. It will actually give you that opportunity to correct the mistake that you made by getting shocked in the first place. If you were behind the rocks and you ended up getting shocked before the nerf, it was almost about an 80 to 90% chance that you would either lose your dying wish or go down, which was never fun. Now what I will also show you though here is, even with the change, just how fast that you can lose your dying wish and your self-revive just instantly if you get shocked and hit at the same time. Really, especially for the solo players, I don't see this boss fight being any less difficult. I really do find the bosses just as difficult as before. This is just a really good quality of life improvement in my opinion. Now the GPR was also just given a buff with this update, that's why we were rocking it. We throwed up the loadout on the screen a little while ago if you guys want to check that out. Overall, I actually kind of think this update was kind of a W for Black Ops 6. I do think it's a little bit of a shame that some of the stuff is behind a paywall, but of course this is Activision and Modern Gaming live services that we're talking about here, so what can we really expect? But I really do think that Cowabunga Cranked is worth jumping in and at least checking out. I mean, especially if you guys are a fan of the Ninja Turtles or even just Black Ops 6 Zombies, I think that this mode provides a nice challenge that people have been kind of looking for. Plus, I just never ever really would have thought that I would see the day that I'd be running around in Call of Duty Zombies as Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, slicing up the Foot Clan. It's just like my inner kid is just going crazy right now. Part of the adult me is going, what the hell is going on? Don't give Activision any of your money. And then at the same time, you know, I'm just happy as hell. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys have been having fun with Season 2 Reloaded so far. Do you know that the GPR and the Feng both received pretty big buffs today? So I'm gonna jump back into the tomb and see how those do against the boss. And I should have at least one of those videos going out later tonight. With that, please drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if anybody is new. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.